Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the premiere first episode of Dorohedoro, one I've honestly really been waiting for. I've heard great things about the manga for this series. Unfortunately, though, it is stuck in Netflix prison, which means we're gonna have unpredictable releases for it. I don't think any fan subgroup has actually announced that they're picking it up, at least from what I saw and heard, which is nothing. So if you guys have heard something or saw something, definitely let me know down in the comments. But this actually comes from an anonymous user on Ya, with this translation, and a lot of people have been saying that it's a good translation, that they enjoyed the episode with this translation. So I'm giving it a shot. I'm giving it a go. It just sucks, right? The predicament that these shows get put in, right, with being picked up by Netflix. Like we have another one from this season, Drifting Dragons, which all 12 episodes dropped in Japan on Netflix, but we have no English translation yet. So it's just unfortunate situation. But thankfully there are people out there, there are groups out there that dedicate themselves and their time to some of these shows. So hopefully someone does pick up this series. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But I am going to try out this first episode. Like I said, I've heard great things about the manga. I think it actually started in like the early 2000s and ended sort of recently. So I'm curious to see how it is. Just from the sound of it, from what I read in the premise in the lineup video, like this guy has a reptile head, there's someone inside of him. It just sounds really trippy. It sounds like a good mix of everything, honestly, like comedy, action, horror elements there. It's pretty graphic, I've heard. And I've also heard it's just one of those manga, one of those series that is like hard to adapt, sort of like similar to Berserk. People were saying that about Vinland Saga, but I don't know if they're saying that anymore. And there's like other series where people say that about them, like Vagabond and series like that. So Blade of the Immortal even is one of those, and I have heard not too good things about the adaptation of that. So this is one of those series. I'm interested to see how I feel about it, though, honestly. So yeah, let's hop into this first episode and get into it. We're starting. Also, another thing I wanted to point out: No Name is doing the music for the series, and I love No Name, so the music in this is probably gonna be fire. I'm probably gonna love the music. So yeah, that's another thing. And also curious to see how I feel about the 2D, 3D animation, because I think there's going to be a good amount of 3D animation here, which that doesn't turn me off. It's not like, of course I'm going to try out the show, but I know there are some people out there just like, oh, they see 3D animation in the trailer, they don't watch it. I'm not like that. So yeah, we're giving it a shot. First episode, this is what we're here for. We're going to get into it. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to hop into it in 3, 2, 1. Play. And I think Wataru Takagi plays the main character too, which I'm really hyped about because I love his voice. Okay, we're starting off with some guy inside of his mouth, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What the heck? And we saw some guy like in his throat too, so yeah, he literally has someone inside of him. Like, and we got a chick who can kick a little bit of ass, apparently, too. I think these are the two main characters, actually. The chick and the reptile-headed guy. You're not the one? The one what? What are you looking for? Okay, so they're like magic users. Ooh! Yeah, she could definitely kick some ass. She got Nikes on, too? It looked like a check. I don't think they're Nikes. I don't know if they would be able to get away with that, but ah, what'd you say? Caiman. So Caiman is his name. You're not the one. Maybe who put him in this predicament? That's what he's looking for. He's gonna kill him? Oh. Oh my god, bro. Oh, he's still using his magic. Oh. Where the hell does that go to? I don't know. Some doors just in the middle of the sidewalk, middle of the road, or whatever, wherever the hell they are. That's what I'm saying. I love his voice. I love his voice, man. Man, so he needs that to go down here. Whatever's down there. There's probably a whole lot down here, huh? Hell yeah. I think that's probably like where majority of the series is set. We got the OP already tripping me the heck out. Like these colors, bro. The chick can cook. She can kick ass. Like this chick, I'm gonna like her probably. Like I was saying, no name. The music is going to be fire. Okay, is this show like really big on cooking or something? What the hell are some of these creatures? What the? Oh man, she has a little bit of a rack too. I am going to love this chick, man. A giant mushroom. Nice. She is pretty ripped too. What the? what? What is this? Bro, oh, I am getting tripped the heck out. What is what is this? They spending a whole OP cooking. Out of nowhere too. It's just like all these flashing colors. Chop 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 chop. Bro, that was literally the entirety of the OP. What? Like I said, this series is, I've heard it has a bit of everything in it. Oh my goodness. OP is good though. I actually like the song itself. I mean, the visuals are pretty good too. And I'm not gonna lie, it's really trippy. In the time we live in, so like the regular world almost essentially, and then the whole. I wonder what like time this is actually like set in. It seems like kind of older, right? So this show is pretty big on food, which food is an important thing, definitely. And so, yeah, we're already seeing way different kinds of creatures, beings, everything. Like, I actually do like the look of the whole, or like the world that this is set in. Seems pretty fascinating to me. Just before I lost my memories, the last, oh, where it all kind of started, or hmm. Like, is it two separate things, or like what? What exactly is it? Like, are the thoughts he's thinking right now, or the words he's speaking, like coming from him, or like what? Like, it's weird. Man, she is the cook. Is that good? Oh, so she owns this place or runs this place? Hungry bug. Heck is this? It's like sludge. Like what is what is this? N? Those those are his funeral shoes. Like I guess that's probably that just tells you I think that murder, that death is just a normal thing here in this series, or at least in the whole. So that's her name. I think Caiman already said it, but her name's Nikaido. She skateboards. I mean, she like literally has a lot going on for her, man. Like for sure. They've already made that apparent. This is the thing we saw in the that dude. I don't think we got the dude's name yet, but he was the one who was like writing on the clipboard or whatever, right? Oh my god. What are you gonna do with that meat? Wow, look what he's having to deal with there. Oh my gosh. This series is just as big on food as anything else. Like, and I love it. Honestly, I do. I respect it. Oh, yeah. This was the dude I was talking about who did that to that creature. A customer. He's gonna eat all Kaiman's meat. He's not gonna have any left. It's him. Oh. She has no idea she's talking about him. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's about to get real. It's about to get real here. Oh. Okay, so where this guy just was with that N dude was not in the hole. So N, so N is like he was calling the hole like a shithole or like and all that. So he's not really a fan of it. Oh, so that's what he's after too? That's what he's interested in? So is that what Caiman and its N guy? Because N is probably gonna have he's probably a main character too, right? So they're gonna be kind of racing to find out whoever did this. Oh, he's gonna come back to Nikaido's shop and chaos. Oh my. Well, guess he handled her pretty easily and turned her into an insect. Ugh. We do not like seeing Nikaido like this. Oh. I was gonna say, that's what I was saying. He left him with no food. He's gonna piss Caiman off. Man, he really hates when people talk bad about his work. Well, it's not gonna work on him. Nani? Oh, is this what he does? Like, at his first move on people is to just put them in his mouth. Oh my! Oh, oh my God, bro! Her limbs are going back, or the patient's limbs are going back to normal. That means Nikaido's are gonna go back to normal as well. Did he even get to speak to the man inside of him, inside of Caiman? Or that is Caiman, I guess. Dude, death is just so common here. It's like, oh, he's dead. Oh well, whatever. Too late. This man stays sparking up in here. Huh? This man's a pothead, a mushroom head. he's getting lit. Oh man. And she's kind of open to it. You hear her? She was like, "We'll see about that." That thing of end. Did you see that? Oh man, look at the size difference. Damn. Ooh. Uh, oh, poor girl. She didn't mean any harm, I don't think. Did she? Speaking of ghosts, she looks like she's seeing one right now. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter what you are. Girl, boy. Cute, not cute. Like, so freaky, bro. It's like coming out of the back of his neck. Like, you? Oh. Is she the one? He's like chomping down harder on her head, it looks like. Ooh. Looks like some of her flesh came flying off. I think that's what it is. Yeah, like some of her flesh came off. Oh! Oh my god. And they just act like it's nothing. Like this is just all normal to them. Like what? Let's look at the pictures. Like what the heck? Bro, what is this series, man? He didn't even get to finish his thing though. He was like saying you, like she could have been the one maybe or something. Probably not, but like didn't even finish. It was like you. Bro, what am I watching right now? This is the dude just got up out of him, started walking. Okay, so when he's out of him and stuff, he can still talk and still like he's still thinking and all that. It's like what a dream? I mean, Nikaido was there, so scared the hell out of me. Oh my! I mean, he still has all of his other body parts and all that. It's just the head, right? It's like I don't know how this is compared to the source material, but this, like, I don't know if it's any more brutal in the source material. It's like, oh my god, like, because this is brutal, man. This is very graphic. You got this thing on backwards, I think, buddy, or maybe not, or I don't know. Okay, okay, okay. Well, that was certainly something. I think we got the ED here too. I wonder if the ED's just as trippy as the OP. Probably not. Like, this is probably by no name too. Okay. Okay. I like this. I like this. It's pretty groovy. Pretty catchy. This is different than like any kind of music no names tried doing or they've done, at least from what I've heard of them so far. I like it though. I like it for sure. That goes for the OP and the ED. I like the OP probably more because of the visuals, like the chopping thing, like especially in that one instant where it's like, man, they're making that girl seem kind of important. That purple. What we learned, Caiman loves gyoza. You can develop photos in the hole. Caiman dreams. I like how they have that actually at the end of the episodes. Kind of like a little, I guess, some little tidbits there. But yeah, this was certainly something, man. This first episode was certainly something. Um, you know, like the food thing, I love it. I respect it. It's just as important as Kaiman, figuring out what the heck is going on with him, right? Um, like the thing I'm curious about is like I know that was just a dream, but like, is it two separate people? Is like the man inside of him still him, and he's still himself? Or like what exactly? I mean, he just has the head, the reptile head. It's like the other parts of his body are still intact. I think like those haven't been changed or replaced or anything like that, right? I believe maybe we learn more on that in the future. I have no idea, but the whole thing around Kaiman is still a mystery. Obviously, it's the first episode. That's probably going to be a big thing going forward in the series is figuring that out. Now, I don't know just from the first episode if that purple haired girl is like the one, right? But I mean, he didn't even get to finish his sentence, right? The person inside of him, he was saying you dot dot. It got kind of like cut off or whatever. So maybe that chick, probably not. Like I said before, but who knows? I feel like maybe that girl is important in some way, but she got her face like literally. I don't know if she's still alive or what, but it was like the flesh, like the first layer of her face is just like I think she could still live from that, but still, it's like good thing we didn't see a better look at her face after that. It's like, jeez, man, but it's graphic. It has a bit of everything. Definitely, like I was hearing it did. Um, and I liked it. I mean, I did honestly. Although like a lot of it is me going like what is happening right now? It's been a while since I've watched a show like that, like from seasonal anime. I'd say like this is probably more graphic than like The Promised Neverland, like from the beginning of that. In my opinion, definitely. Which I know, well, The Promised Neverland is like a horror series in a way. But this is like I feel like on another level. Now, I think I was saying if the manga is like even more brutal than this, then that's like insane, man. Like my goodness. I would not be surprised either, actually, if it was. But in terms of the actual like animation, I don't have that big of a problem with it. I've saw worse CGI. I definitely have. But there's a mix of 2D and 3D there. But the 3D doesn't like turn me off or anything from watching it, honestly. So I'm fine with that. Which me, I've watched a lot of shows from Polygon Pictures. I've watched a lot of like Babuki Baranki. I've watched a good amount of 3D anime, so I'm kind of like used to them. And like I said, I've saw way worse, so that's not gonna like turn me off. It's not gonna make me stop watching the show or anything like that. I'm really interested to see what's going on with Kaiman, and also interested to get some of these other characters like End, for example, him, that guy we saw at the end of the episode, like these other people that are in the hole or outside of the hole or whatever, like what is actually going on with them, or the things that probably are a secret about the whole, like what else remains there around these characters or just in general. So, but So far, I like Caiman. I like the Nikaido girl too. I kind of am feeling the two main characters already. Can't wait to get more on them, learn more about them, see them eat some more, see them kick some ass some more, see them, you know, learn more about what is actually going on with him and with the whole in general, or whatever the case may be. It's only the first episode, so there's just a lot of things that we don't know yet. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this. Definitely, I want to know your guys' thoughts. If you guys did enjoy my reaction to this first episode of Dorohedoro, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.